Hi, everybody. Time to get into it. NBA action on 2K Sports. And the highlight of this game could be the matchup at the 5 spot, Clark.
You know, Brian, we've seen strong play at the center position these last few years, and we've got two bigs who can each take over.
Welcome to this Sunday afternoon edition of the NBA here on 2K Sports. So, Greg, a marquee matchup here tonight. Two of the NBA's best teams with some of the best players.
And it's bound to be a fun one, right? There is elite talent on the floor. In this kind of a powerhouse matchup, both teams are looking to make a statement.
Now here's Wade. Olajuwon can't hit. Jordan in the corner. Outside Hardaway. Jordan looking it over. Just 5 on the clock. Shoots over Leonard. Tried to bank it in, but he misses. Wade with it. Hardaway picks him up. The drive by Wade. And Worthy throws it down hard.
D-Wade showing you his savvy at work, moving things around and opening up the floor for his teammates.
Pass to KD. Jordan backs for 2. Offline from the top of the key.
With the defense refusing to give up anything easy. Love seeing that kind of intensity. Boy, defense non-existent there, but they catch a break as he whiffs it.
Now here's Hardaway. And looking at his production, he averages a little more than 7 points a game. Offensive rebound. Here's Embiid. Outside for Pippen. It's Hardaway with the drive. Anthony Edwards is a classic two-guard. Clark, a spectacular player. What has impressed you most about his development?
Well, he's got a great body. He had it when he got into the league after just 1 year of college. Tremendous basketball body, strength and length and bounce. Now he's worked on refining his skill. I think the biggest thing that's impressed me is not only his work ethic, but his poise. He's not a guy that plays frantically. He plays with intentionality and purpose, and that's a tough thing to do when you've got his athletic ability and you're as young as he is.
Now, here's Wade. Kawhi Leonard unable to get his shot to go. Stolen by Durant. Here's Hardaway. No luck that time on the shot that would have put them on top. A drive by Wade. And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first. Worthy. And finished off by Worthy.
That's really just too easy for Worthy. The defense can't give him that deep interior positioning like that.
Olajuwon with the block. Outside, KD. Goes back up. It's rebounded by Leonard. Picked by Olajuwon. And it's Wade in the corner. A three-pointer is right on target.
Hey, out at the arc, Wade is a pretty selective shooter, so when he goes up, you know he's feeling it.
Embiid in the corner. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Wade outside. He lobs it up. Hardaway with the steal. Here's Durant. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
KD's aggressive streak coming out on that play. He can mix it up with the big guys when he needs to.
Back to Olajuwon. And then Olajuwon with the dunk.
Hey, best of luck trying to slow Akeem down. Going up for a full-strength power jam.
A nice shot by KD.
Well, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
And Jordi Fernandez has called a timeout. He's ready to talk things through with the team. Let's send it over to David Aldridge, who caught up with head coach Jamal Mosley. David.
And their focus on defense? Brandon Ingram. Coach told me Brandon presents unique problems. It's the skill and size combination. You just don't see it too often. Anytime Ingram touches the ball, everyone will be focused on stopping him. Should be a good one tonight, guys.
Thank you, David.
Boy, that's got to be terribly frustrating there. I mean, with the defense not hustling and he still misses, boy, he wishes he had that one back.
Now here's Gervin. Hasn't made one yet.
Explosive near the rack. Gervin levitating. Iceman going upstairs.
Here's Rose. Oh, and the jam by Rose.
Beautiful reverse jam right there.
Use the rim to protect the ball, I think.
Outstanding awareness and a terrific finish.
And Robinson wide open. He shoots. That falls. Nice feed that time from Dwayne Wade.
You know, right away, Robinson gets the ball. He's looking to shoot it. He doesn't give the defense any chance to close in on it.
Outside Tatum. Back to Rose. The three-pointer, no good. Leonard inside. He's averaging a bit over 5 points a game. Here's Robinson. That's his second shot and his second basket. He's 2 for 2.
And the formula is simple for these guys. Get Robinson the ball near the hoop and watch the Admiral operate.
And here's Rose. And they get some nice contributions from him on a nightly basis as he averages over 11 points a game.
And they've scored several times already here in the first quarter on the inside.
Here's Gervin. The dunk and the foul, a powerhouse move, and he's got a chance for one more at the line. It's on Kevin Durant, and he'll be shooting his first free throw of the game here.
First personal foul.
Free throw good, Gervin.
Known as the Iceman, there is not a better moniker for a guy than George Gervin's Iceman, Mr. Cool bucket getter nickname. An incredibly crafty scoring swingman.
Tatum looking around. That one's in, his first bucket of the game. He's 1 for 2.
And it's going to take more than that to stop Tatum, a wing who can score in so many different ways.
Here's Unseld. That falls. Nice feed that time from Dwayne Wade.
They've wasted no time settling into their offense.
Yeah, they're lasered in. I mean, really making the most of their possession.
Fires from 14, and it falls over the rim and in.
This is why Tatum is a superstar. His confidence in shooting the ball right away, quick release, money.
In the corner, Gervin with it. The putback is no good. And that does it for the first quarter. They lead by 8. And don't go away. We'll be back with the action for this.
22.
And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. And looking at what we've seen so far, guys, from the visiting team, what do you think?
Aggressive at running guys to the backboard. You could tell it was part of their game plan coming in.
Yeah, and you know, when a team establishes an edge on the glass early, it really sets things up for the rest of the game.
Let's find out the news on James Worthy. David, what's the update?
And unfortunately, it sounds pretty serious. Now it's an unfortunate blow to them so early on in the season. We'll see how this team responds moving ahead. Kevin, back to you.
Thanks for the status report there, David. At least we now know, Greg, how he's doing.
Yeah, when you talk injury, the unknown factor is always a difficult thing to deal with.
And, you know, for him, just watching his teammates unable to contribute, that's really a helpless feeling.
Back to Drexler. Duncan left side. Outside Kidd. Off target from outside. Cincinnati trails by 6. And we have an intentional foul there, G.A. Wish I could say why.
That one's pretty strange. I mean, no idea what got into his head right there.
And Jordi Fernandez has called a timeout. This will give him a chance to discuss some potential alterations. Of positionless basketball, Clark, this has to be the most difficult era to be a center.
I would not disagree with that, quite honestly. I mean, they're asked to do a lot. I mean, if they're not elite rim runners as centers and shot blockers, they've got to be able to shoot and shoot from the perimeter, not just in the low post. And they still have to be able to finish around the basket. I think the biggest thing is they have to cover more ground defensively because how the game is played offensively with a lot of movement and pick and roll. Yeah, you know, George really enjoys being in the air. I mean, this guy has great body control and bounce, and his slams at times can be absolutely sick.
It's Brown with the drive. Duncan can't hit. Cincinnati trails by 4. Hardaway with it. Now Pierce defending. Here's Jordan. It's hauled in by Jokic.
You can't look at the result of that shot. They'll take that whenever they get it.
Well, you know, I hear you. That's a good look, but when you're that wide open, I think you got to knock it down.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
To the inside. Embiid. And Embiid throws it down.
Thunderous throwdown that time from Joel Embiid.
To the middle. Here's Duncan. The kick out to Brown. Pass to Pierce. On the wing, Drexler. Still yet to score. Here's Duncan. Goes straight through the defender for the dunk. Draws the foul. He'll go to the line. It's going to be on Michael Jordan. He's getting his first free throw attempt of the game here.
And, of course, we'd all like to see his percentage at the line improve, but he just does not have the touch right now. He's in the 60s.
Guys, I think free throw shooting is all about rhythm and confidence, and he hasn't been able to establish any rhythm there this season.
And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Thank you, Kevin. Nikola Jokic may not be the most physically gifted, but there's an old saying in basketball, you're as fast as you can anticipate. LeBron James says he sees plays before they happen. A lot of people don't understand it, but I do. He's special. Kevin?
You know, his mind for the game is just on another level. We appreciate that report. Hardaway goes in. Embiid wide open. And a kind roll that time off the rim as that one falls.
A focal point in this offense, Embiid has no hesitation shooting off the catch.
Brown outside. Back to Jokic. Second chance effort. Pass to Duncan. The 19-foot shot. Good on the shot. Duncan's got 7 now in this quarter.
And they continue to control the glass.
Guys, I think they've simply been the more physical team. That's why they're ahead.
And he missed that one, but I've seen him drill shots from that distance in warm-up.
Well, that looked to me, guys, like a heat check. And it was maybe a step out of his range.
Here's Jordan. And Jordan slams it in.
Oh, my goodness. The creativity, the athleticism of Michael Jordan.
Now Brown, still without a basket. And that one, good.
And defensively, they're on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Yeah, I think they've got to ramp up the aggressiveness. If they don't, things are just going to get worse from here.
And a wide open look for Jordan. He hits the back iron and sinks the shot. Jordan's got 6.
Yep, you know, after a scoreless first period, he's really turned it up a notch, building some momentum.
A wide open look for Drexler. And the rejection by Embiid.
The defensive instincts of Embiid on display there with the denial.
George double teamed. Outside Hardaway. Back to George. Right side Jordan. And it's blocked by Brown.
And that's what active hands on D gets you. Brown got just enough of that one.
And Jamal Mosley has called timeout. He wants to make some adjustments to the game plan, clearly.
Cincinnati. Substitution on the court.
1:37 left to play in the first half. Robertson outside. And he can't bank that one in. Cincinnati trails by 7. Rose with the ball. .109 left in the first half. Inside. Just 3 to shoot. Connects from three-point range. Rose has got 7.
It was once a weakness, his outside shot, but for Rose now, he's lethal from outside. He's worked really hard to become so.
KD's shot is good. And that's now 7 points for KD.
And a lot of teams avoid the mid-range jumper, but they seem to be using it well.
I love that mid-range shot. It's definitely giving the defender something extra to think about.
And he comes up with the deuce.
And Unseld is a problem inside now. I mean, he's really good at positioning himself close to the basket and then taking advantage of it.
Left side Rose. Here's Chamberlain. And it's Chamberlain finishing it off.
And can you always depend on him or what to lead you to the right place with that pass? Money.
1 second separating the shot clock and game clock. Robinson down low. To the left side wing. Unseld. Drops one in from the wing. Unseld's got 4 points this quarter.
You know what? Didn't find a very good shot on that possession, but still able to get 2 points.
And that'll do it for the first half. A competitive game so far. Up by 4. And we'll be back right after this. And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, the second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams try to gain an edge. And so it's Rose who brings the ball up for Cincinnati, trailing by 4. To the paint. Here's Chamberlain. Olajuwon with the rebound.
I wonder what the score would be if they weren't controlling the backboard.
It's clearly been their edge, and in a close game like this, you look for every edge you can find.
It's his first trip to the line.
First team foul. Shooting for the away team.
That free throw, no good.
Hard not to be impressed by Dwayne Wade's natural ability as a scorer. I mean, he works hard, no doubt, but this guy just has a gift for finding his shots.
Cincinnati trails by 5. Screen by Durant. Down low. The powerful flush by Durant.
Excellent release in the pick and roll that time by Durant. He's developed a nice feel for the game.
Now here's Wade. Pass to Worthy. Here's Leonard. And he lobs it up toward the rim. And the dunk by Worthy.
Love the communication on this play. Worthy knows the ball is coming and gets there for the alley-oop right on time.
Artest on the way. Leonard with the steal. On the wing, Worthy. In the corner, it's Robinson. Back to Worthy. There's a screen by Robinson. Lets a floater go. Worthy can't hit. Right side Rose. Outside for Durant. Over Wade. James Worthy comes up with a rebound. And always hovering around the 50, 40, 90 mark, Kevin Durant is both prolific and Greg efficient.
And Kevin, you want to talk about guys in this league who make winning plays time and time again? KD is right at the top of that list.
In the corner, Tatum with it. outside Artest. And the foul is called. He intentionally grabbed him there for some reason. I don't know.
Kevin, all I can think of is that he's trying to slow the game down a little bit.
Right.
That's a stretch, though. Definitely a strange move on his part.
And Jordi Fernandez has called a timeout. He's going to have a discussion here on the sideline. Here's Jordan. He's got 6. Trying to find Towns. Gets it to him. Just 5 to shoot. Fades back. In the corner, George with it. Outside for Jordan. Pippen a screen. Here's the floater. The shot's good from Jordan. Jordan's got 8 points.
So clever with the floater. Man, does Jordan know how to torture defenses.
Cincinnati foul. Penny Hardaway. First personal foul. Second team foul.
Clock keeps going. 3 minutes into the second half now. Pass to Robinson. Hardaway with the steal.
Great reflexes to get a hand on that pass and go the other way with it.
And it's George finishing it off.
And George is very good in how he leaks out in transition, times it perfectly, and really creates high percentage shots for himself as a result.
And Jordan has it in the corner. Outside Robinson. Third quarter action, and just under 3.5 minutes are gone. A slam dunk by Robinson.
The defense trying to pull out every single stop it can against Robinson inside, but his size and strength, too much for him.
To the inside. And the dunk by Towns.
And he shows us all what the breakaway rim was invented for.
Can you believe he almost brought the whole thing down by hanging on that long?
Boy, that was a great dunk, and we've got a great game here.
They didn't have much of a problem getting the ball into the post that time.
Outside, Towns. No good on the 3.
And now only 1 away from being in the penalty.
Yep, the next one puts them on the line, so they've got to be careful the rest of the way.
Checking in for the away team. Number 15.
And here is Kidd.
Jokic.
Still scoreless. Pass to Jokic. The power of Jokic. Wow.
And Joker doesn't get up too often, but when he slams it down, it feels like he's trying to bring the basket with him.
Jordan. And Jordan throws it down.
And one step ahead of the defense with that solid screen.
And then, Greg, the monster dunk to finish it off.
Boy, picture-perfect teamwork that time, guys. One guy sacrificing for the other. That's how you succeed in this league.
And his presence as a scorer, it just has a calming effect for the rest of the team. He's a fallback option whenever they need him.
The offensive rebound. Outside for Jordan. 6 to shoot. Baylor with the steal. He's all alone. The kick out to Pierce. Hardaway with the steal. Jordan left side. And it's blocked by Kidd. And it's out of bounds to Cincinnati. They'll retain possession. And Jamal Mosley has called timeout. Looking for a breather and maybe just 1 or 2 things to talk about. 1:37 left to play in the third.
And they hold a huge advantage on the backboards.
And that's been the key to this league. I mean, they've really dominated the glass.
Well, Clark, we know Nikola Jokic has many interests outside of basketball, like training his horses.
I love that about him. When basketball season is over, he knows exactly what he wants to do and needs to do to take care of his body, but he's not going to be a slave to basketball year-round. He's got other interests, and he's going to indulge and engage in those. He's got other passions, which I love seeing, and horses apparently one of his other passions for sure.
And that's just too easy. The size, strength, length. No way to stop Chamberlain once he gets the ball in that close.
Cincinnati foul call. Wilt Chamberlain. First personal foul. Fourth team foul.
Here's Brown.
Checking in for the away team.
Pass to Robinson.
Number 50.
Back to Pierce.
Robinson.
Pocket 6. Brown with it. And Rose picks him up defensively. Scooped up. Right side Pierce. Outside Kidd. Over Tatum. Right side Baylor. Pass to Pierce. Tries yet again. And the jumper is on the mark.
Pierce's jump shot makes quick work of the mid-range opening, lethal from that area of the floor. Refined and perfected.
And it goes out of bounds. That one off Robinson. 11 seconds left in the third quarter. The three from KD. He can't get it to go. Gets it off. And that one released in time, but no good. The third quarter comes to a close. Leading by 9.
The visiting team, 54.
And this is it. Glad to have you along for this fourth and final quarter. Now Wade. Pass to Olajuwon. Here's Wade. Buries it down low.
Dwayne Wade.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
If it's working, keep working it. That's what I say. Keep the pressure on.
And one of the all-time high risers at the point guard position, Derrick Rose, can still throw it down.
Wade with it. Chamberlain with the block. And they'll get another chance. And we got a timeout here called by Jordi Fernandez. And clearly an important juncture. He's going to have some choice words with his team. Both teams making some changes here. And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. What do you got for us, D.A.?
Well, during the break, listened in with what Jordi Fernandez was telling the team. Now, his perspective was to play like we're behind. He said, that's the energy we need right now. We haven't won anything yet. Back to you guys.
Okay, David, thanks. Gervin with it. He's picked up by Jordan. Pass to one zone. It's rebounded by Cincinnati. Now here's Durant. Here's George. That's good, and it's KD with the assist.
George takes the contact, but good body control there allows him to finish.
Wade misses. Cincinnati trails by 7. Outside, KD. Inside. Here's Embiid. Olajuwon with the block.
Boy, Olajuwon is a ferocious defender and rim protector. Really excels at slapping shots away.
And that one is good with the extra effort on the glass.
Yeah, second chance points again. A huge problem for this team.
Boy, they're getting caught spectating. You can't be a watcher out there. They're letting rebounds slip away. Everybody's got to get in there and fight for the ball.
Back to Embiid. And George now top of the key. 6 on the shot clock. Pass to Embiid. The three. The three. Good for Embiid.
Defense will have to get out on Embiid. He's dangerous at all 3 levels.
Wade, bounce pass. Olajuwon inside. Now, here's Wade. Here's Unseld. Shoots over Pippen. Here's Olajuwon. And then Olajuwon with the dunk.
Hey, it's inexcusable not putting a body on the king. I mean, you deserve to get cooked when you don't do that.
The three from KD. And another three for Cincinnati.
Yeah, these defenders had better start closing down on shooting.
Outside Leonard. Pass to Olajuwon. Kicks it out to Leonard. That's in, coming off the assist from Olajuwon. Leonard's got himself on the board with 3 there. Here's Jordan. Now Embiid. To the paint. It's stolen. And Olajuwon with a clear path to the... Oh, and slam it down!
Take off! Oh, my goodness!
Did you see that?
How did he do that?
Oh, man.
Oh!
Jordan outside. Back to Embiid. Unable to get that one.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far.
Yeah, rebounding has been a big key in this one. They've asserted their will and have taken control on the glass.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
You know, he should be getting extra attention from the defense, not less.
Back to Embiid. And stolen by Olajuwon. Gervin. And it's slammed in by Gervin.
And Unseld is a really good passer at his position. Great at using his size to see over the defenders and usually makes the right pass.
And he's been a force on the glass all game long.
Yeah, I love the way he's fighting through box outs, using his elbows. I mean, he's doing whatever it takes.
Pass to Olajuwon. Here's the screen. And here's Wade. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Outside Leonard. Launches a 3. It's rebounded by Cincinnati.
Not quite enough defense. That time around, just lucky he was off.
Embiid the screen. Now here's Pippen. Back to Durant. Pass to Embiid. Outside for Durant. Cincinnati again missing.
And you know what? If you're the defense, you got him right where you want him. Let him keep shooting those threes because he's been brutal in this half.
And here's Wade. Here's Unseld. Defended by Durant. In the corner, Gervin with it. Drills it from outside.
George Gervin.
They just blocked out the noise, kept on grinding, and this is their reward.
Boy, a fantastic performance. And I tell you something, I mean, you get roadkill, that's always a challenge in the NBA, no matter what. And they got it done.
Wade surveying the D. Kicks it out to Leonard. From deep. Good on the triple.
Claw getting rid of it in a hurry. Nice quick release that time.
They're not having much success at all right now.
Kevin, I would shuffle the lineup if I were their coach a little bit just to try to find something that works.
To Cincinnati.
We've got 28 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Durant with a wide open look. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Jordan.
Well, it's good to see Jordan focus on distributing the ball some. I mean, an all-around talent who does everything for this team.
Now Olajuwon. From deep three-point territory. Lets the three fly off the mark. The visiting club takes the win on the road. This one was over well before the final buzzer. The fans were waiting for something to get excited about, Greg, but they never got it.
They sure didn't. I mean, they just rolled to this win. They made it look really easy. What an effect.
It's a beautiful sun. Afternoon. Welcome to the NBA on 2K Sports. A couple of rivals going head-to-head here, Clark. You can feel the extra tension in the air.
No doubt about it. That heat is palpable. Everybody wants to be at their best and prove they're the superior team, but the fireworks and friction is real. And Durant doesn't need to get up too high to throw it down. I think he could be dunking well into his 60s.
Right wing. Here's Worthy. Nice D from Durant. Here's Hardaway. And he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
Kenny Hardaway showing off his athleticism there. He's capable of throwing it down with force.
Here's Wade. On the take. And that one is stuffed right through.
And one move ahead of the defense. A solid pick.
And then the monster dunk to complete the play. Well done.
Boy, picture-perfect teamwork that time, guys. One guy sacrificing for the other. That's how you succeed in this league.
Now here's Hardaway. He's been productive, averaging just over 7 points a game. Just 2 to shoot. Hits the three-pointer.
Off to a nice start here. They've hit all 3 from the field.
Pass to Olajuwon.
Cincinnati foul call. Penny Hardaway.
And so Jamal Mosley calls for the timeout. He wants to review the game plan.
Yeah, there's something wrong with him right now. Have to use that timeout and get him some medical attention.
and a half of basketball played here in this one. Pass to Unseld. Leonard, right side. Just 4 to shoot. He drains it as the shot clock ticks down.
And he's done this a time or two. Leonard with no panic late in the shot clock.
After a trade to New Orleans back in 2019, Brandon Ingram has become a primary scorer, Greg.
Yeah, he scored well over 20 points per game since leaving the Lakers. B.I. has the rare blend of length and shooting, and beyond scoring, Ingram's assist numbers are very impressive too.
Durant's shot is off.
Usually, guys, he's going to knock that one down from there. Proficient at operating in that medium range area. Oh, how good was that? D-Wade throwing it down.
Well, if you're just tuning in, we played about 2.5 minutes here in the first. Pass to Durant. And it's blocked. And the ball ends up out of bounds. They'll keep possession. Here's Jordan. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. It's going to go on Kawhi Leonard.
Michael Jordan using that strength of his to get into the defense to draw the foul on the way up.
And Cincinnati making a change here. And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Well, I had a chance to talk with head coach Jordi Fernandez. I asked him about the many difficulties that Kevin Durant presents to a defense, and coach said with most guys you can force them left or right or send help. With Kevin, he can always shoot over the top of you. Sometimes you feel helpless in that regard. Not a lot of solutions for a 7-foot sharpshooter, guys.
Thank you for that, Allie. Now here's Durant. From 8 feet away, drops it in. Durant's gotten his second bucket of the game.
KD's aggressive streak coming out on that play. He can mix it up with the big guys when he needs to.
Here's Unseld. Perfect night so far, 2 for 2.
Just owning the painted area. If it's working, no need to change.
Outside Durant. This one for 3. Drains it. Now he's 3 for 5.
Seems like he can't miss right now, guys. I mean, completely in the zone this quarter.
Here's Wade. Pass to Jokic. Fires from the wing. It's hauled in by Cincinnati. And the timeout called here by Jordi Fernandez. He wants to make sure everybody's on the same page. Here's Rose. He's been a consistent contributor, averaging just over 11 a game. Pass to Chamberlain. Back to Rose. 6 to shoot. Nails the baby hook.
The big story thus far, how well they've shot the rock.
Very high percentage so far, and if you want to start a game hot, that's the way to do it.
Here's Wade. Pass to Gervin. Rose grabs the board.
Yeah, you have to knock those down. Open shots inside the arc are rare in this league.
The 3 is up. They get it back.
We know how good a shooter he is. It's frustrating for him when he's not able to knock down that kind of wide open look.
Well orchestrated, and then the pass is right on the money.
Cincinnati leading by 4. Here's Rose. Ooh, and they immediately answer back with a dunk on the other end.
I really love when Rose goes hard like this, guys. I mean, still, even after the injuries, showing no fear.
Here's Wade. And that one is hammered home.
He flashes to the rim and is met with no resistance.
Now Rose. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
You know what? We've recently been able to watch a different Rose here. I mean, a better, more efficient, more confident player. Man, I love seeing that.
And he makes both free throws.
It's not luck that he's so steady at the line. It's through repetition and hard work.
Pass to Duncan. And down it goes. Jam that one home.
Duncan is not messing around when he's in this deep. All business. Very assertive and effective.
To the inside. Back to Rose. They set a pick. It's hauled in by Robinson.
He's as surprised as we are. Most nights that bucket is automatic.
And the foul called on Paul George. That's his first foul.
Second team foul.
There's 49 seconds left in the first quarter. Pass to Duncan. Uses the glass on the layup. Duncan's gotten his second bucket on the night.
You know, this is simply Tim Duncan doing his thing, being Tim Duncan, playing with great heart and going to work inside.
Now here's Rose. He has 6. Jordan with it. To the middle. Chamberlain. Robinson with the block.
I'll tell you what, if you let Wilt get the ball there, that's the poster shot you can expect.
Here's Wade. 6 points for him. Pass to Duncan. Oh, got a piece of it. It could go. And that's not going to go. Well, offense is the order of the day as the first quarter comes to a close. It's Cincinnati.
22.
Hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for Cincinnati.
Well, you got to be impressed with how selfless they've been so far. Their passing has been simply outstanding.
And, you know, in no time at all, they've also started finding points inside, already taking apart that interior defense.
And Cincinnati making a change here. And so Jamal Mosley calls for the timeout. And we might see some changes. Coach potentially looking to adjust. Both teams deciding to change it up. And you played on some very tight-knit teams. Talk to us about chemistry.
Well, B.A., in some sports, chemistry is not a big issue. But in basketball, it is huge. You have to trust and believe in your teammates, and it has to be a unit, not 5 separate individuals.
And the timeout called here by Jordi Fernandez. He's going to gather the troops and talk it over. So both teams changing it up here. Now here's Hardaway. Pass to Tatum. George outside. Clock at 6. Screen by Durant. Goes up again. Robinson with the block. Here we go, all alone. Offensive board. Here's Baylor. Tries again. Robinson can't hit. Cincinnati leading by 4. Pass to Hardaway. Now here's Durant. And here's Embiid. Checking his numbers. He's put up a little over 9 points a game. Puts up a 3. Durant's shot is off. Here's Drexler. Pass to Robinson. Here's Drexler. There's the 3. Drills it from deep.
This is encouraging to see from Drexler, wanting to space the floor more with his outside shooting and doing so there.
Hardaway into the lane. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
Ooh, putting on a show for the fans. Going up for the graceful reverse.
Oh, that had a little extra sauce on it, Grant.
A jaw-dropper emoji is what I look like right now. Incredible.
Gervin, no good. And it's Cincinnati's ball. In the second quarter, they've given up just 3 points.
Would you say testing the limits of his range there?
Guys, I think he's got confidence to shoot it from anywhere, but he could have gotten a better one than that.
And it's Baylor missing. Cincinnati leading by 3. Now Hardaway. Inside. Back to Embiid. From downtown. Drexler grabs the board. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Hey, Brian. Well, Kevin Durant steadily climbing up the top 10 of the all-time scoring list. He said, I've been in the league for half of my life now. It's a blessing to be playing on this platform and doing what I love to do. I just want to continue to keep putting in good work and keep adding to what I already did.
One of the greats, Allie. Thank you. Pass to George. Three-pointer. Good. And the assist to Embiid. George has got his first 3 points of the game.
Nice rhythm to that play right there, and George was ready to fire.
And here's Robinson. And they waste no time getting those 3 points back.
Adjustment time for these guys. The defense has to make some adjustment here.
To the paint. Here's Embiid. And Embiid throws it down.
Thunderous throwdown that time from Joel Embiid.
And Anthony Edwards has stated that his goal is to ultimately surpass Michael Jordan.
Hey, look, that is a lofty goal to run after. I don't know if he'll catch him, but I like the fact that he's ambitious enough and confident enough to put it out there. His ability speaks for itself. This guy's a star already, and his star continues to shine. His work ethic and confidence give me belief that he's going to have a chance to at least get close to that. We know about 25 years ago, there was a guy named Kobe Bryant who sought to do something similar to what MJ did, and he got pretty close to matching.
Pass to Baylor. Here's Gervin. Kick out to Brown. They set the pick. Now here's Robinson. Shoots over Embiid. And Embiid with the block.
The ball goes to Cincinnati.
And the timeout called here by Jordi Fernandez. He's going to talk it over with his guys.
And something fans don't always get to see, some of the closely guarded secrets that happen in that huddle.
Yeah, typically there's some type of adjustment made out of a timeout. It might be major or it could be just a slight tweak.
And Rose has got the ball here for Cincinnati. They lead by 4. And rejected.
Excellent defensive timing that time by Tim Duncan.
Great teamwork on that drive, punctuated by a strong finish.
That is the perfect fast break, guys. Getting a hoop before the defense can get set.
Pass to Jordan. Here's Chamberlain. Oh, powered down with both hands.
They respond immediately with as much power as possible.
Man, you talk about a heavyweight battle. Both teams landing blows here.
And guys, I hope they keep it up just like this. Let's see some more end-to-end action.
Here's Unseld. Banked it in off the glass. Unseld's got 6.
And Unseld is a problem inside now. I mean, he's really good at positioning himself close to the basket and then taking advantage of it.
Here's Chamberlain. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
Throws it down emphatically.
He's got serious hops, right? You add that to his ability to penetrate, that's 2 easy points.
A lot of bounce ability there, guys. I mean, well above the rim. That's what makes him dangerous.
6 on the shot clock. Pass to Worthy. Puts up a deep 3. Towns with a rebound.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Rose with it. 6 points for him. With the drive. From deep, Jordan. The rebound by Duncan.
And we haven't seen them pound the ball inside and draw as much contact this quarter.
Yeah, that's a good observation on your part. Fewer free throw attempts for them this quarter. And the danger is they can't afford to get too comfortable out there because they've got the lead. Otherwise, it might start to get away from them.
Here's Jordan. From out on the wing, he knocks it down.
Watch out now. When this guy gets into a rhythm, it is something to behold.
And so it's Cincinnati leading by 6 as we wrap up the quarter. And it's mostly due to their superb shooting. They've wasted very few possessions. Back to the game after this break. And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. Here's Wade. Pass to Baylor. The three is up. Knocks down the long J. Baylor's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for three.
D. Wade with an excellent pass there.
Rose outside. And the bucket is good. Rose has got his third bucket of the night.
You didn't think Rose would back down from some contact now, did you guys? Playing with a high level of intensity.
To the wing, right side. From outside the arc. And it's Baylor missing.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that open.
Towns on a screen. Now here's Rose. Give him 8 points now. Comes up empty down low.
Ooh, old school right there. No easy buckets.
Here's Wade. Out left to the wing. Just 5 on the clock. Gets the 3 ball to go. Wade's got 11 points.
Hey, out at the arc, Wade is a pretty selective shooter, so when he goes up, you know he's feeling it.
Here's Rose. Towns on a screen. Pass to Chamberlain. The shot is good, and the assist by Rose. Give him 8.
Yep, on the interior, Wilt's enormous size, just too much to overcome, and certainly something that can't be taught.
To the wing on the left. Here's Baylor. Kept alive. To the left wing. And Jordi Fernandez calls timeout. I think right now he must be looking at some adjustments. Outside, Brown. It's hauled in by Cincinnati. Second half of play here. We're just under 2.5 minutes past. Pass to Embiid. Off the mark there with a 3. Well, we got a close game here in Cleveland. Their next game playing at home as the Grizzlies come to town. It's game 3 of a trifecta at home.
And plays like that one can make the difference in a close game.
And it definitely got the bench on their feet, too.
Making a statement for sure. I mean, we'll see if they can maintain that aggressive approach, guys.
For the lead. It's Brown on the wing. Shot clock at 6. They set the screen.
Cincinnati foul. Scotty Pippen. First personal foul. First team foul.
Here's Worthy. He's scoreless. for the tie.
Excellent coverage from Durant. Able to guard multiple positions due to his size, athleticism, and length.
When you look at the career of Kevin Durant, he's had an amazing list of teammates, Grant.
Yeah, that's true, B.A. And it started with Westbrook and Harden. Then he had Steph, Clay, and Dre, Kyrie, and then Booker and Beal. That is quite the list.
All sorts of time. Ooh, a little luck that time as it drops. Drexler's got his second bucket of the night.
They've really picked up the energy level and have willed themselves back into this game.
Yeah, you know, battling back is about staying the course, and their attitude never changed.
Jordan inside. Shoots over Brown. Well-placed jumper from the free throw line. Jordan's got 6.
Gotta like how Jordan keeps his focus, not allowing the defense to get the better of him deep inside.
Pass to Brown. Here's Kidd. Driving to the basket. Here's Duncan. Easy jumper from very short distance. Give him 8.
Showing great poise. Passes up his own shot for something better.
Here's Jordan. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2.
You know, there's so much that's amazing to me about Jordan, but his endurance stands out. He consistently gets stronger, it seems, as the game goes on.
The first free throw is good. And both free throws good for Jordan. Now Jokic. Yet to see a basket. Down low. Kick out to Brown. Pass to Jokic. Here's Kidd. Shot clock at 3. And it's blocked by Embiid.
Don't test Embiid now. An impact defensive player is what he is.
3 points.
All right, a look at how the hustle game has been going for Cincinnati.
They've been so aggressive getting out on shooters all game long. Nothing's getting past this defense, and that, to me, has been impressive.
Yeah, another thing they did well, running the floor. They've kept the pace high and pulled away with their transition offense. We've seen that more than once today. An effortless basket inside.
Well, listless and lifeless at the defensive end. I mean, especially inside. They've really got to pick up that interior defense.
Slams it down with 2 hands.
Man, they're really getting aggressive now.
Now's the time to do it. Keep attacking that rim.
Pass to Kidd. Takes the 3. Gets the 3 to fall. Kidd's gotten himself going with a triple. His first basket of the game. Outside Hardaway. And here's Jordan. They get it back. The kick to Durant. And he ends that fast break chance. An intentional foul. That's a textbook example of the transition take foul rule. He's getting his first free throw attempt of the game here.
A multiple MVP winner. I mean, the former second-round pick, Jokic, continuing to add to his legacy.
And we've got a timeout from Jamal Mosley. We might see him looking to make some tweaks to the strategy here. Both teams will make substitutions. Here's Kidd. 36 seconds left in the third quarter here. They now take the lead. Kidd's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Kidd doing a nice job snaking inside. I like that move. Terrific at maneuvering. Eel-like all the way to the rim.
And he'll take his third and fourth free throws of the night. And that one falls calls for Rose.
Well, I tell you what, this guy gives you everything he's got when he's out there. And that's what you love about Derrick Rose, how fierce he is as a competitor. They should be in front right now, but he'll be relieved not to have come up totally empty that night.
The battle of the boards has been something to watch.
Yeah, tit for tat on the glass. Just one more aspect of what's been a very closely contested ball game here.
And we wrap up the third, and it looks like it's going to be an exciting fourth. And we're coming right back after this break to get the fourth quarter started.
51.
Well, this has been a great contest so far. I imagine the fourth quarter could have more action in store for us. And so it's Rose who brings up the ball for Cincinnati. Another shot. Over to the left wing. Pippen, no good. Here's Kidd. Pass to Duncan. Now Robinson. Corner shot. Yep, right through the net.
You know, right away, Robinson gets the ball. He's looking to shoot it. He doesn't give the defense any chance to close in on it.
Rose with it. To the paint. Here's Chamberlain. Here's Artest. And we've got a timeout from Jamal Mosley. He was quite emphatic, demanding the timeout, clearly wanting to address strategy with his team. Sideline. Let's catch up with Allie.
Thanks, guys. I got a chance to hear what Jamal Mosley was saying to the team. They said in the huddle, this is it. No excuses. Let's figure out a way to win. A couple of players spoke as well, firing up their teammates. A great ending could be in store, guys.
Allie, thank you. Here's Wade. He launches a three. We're just over a minute into this final quarter play.
They're going at it on offense. Neither team backing down.
Hey, defense is taking a back burner, secondary on the marquee, but who doesn't love a game like this? Let's go. I like offense.
And a big finish by Robinson.
And the Admiral, David Robinson, a big-time threat to dunk it down. Can't give this 7'1" center any room down low.
Pass to Chamberlain. And he dunks it. What a pass to set him up.
Guys, he's one of the main reasons this game is tied up. I mean, he's done his part to keep them in it.
And Jordi Fernandez calls timeout. He clearly wants to talk it over and make sure everyone is focused. Fantastic ball movement for them tonight.
And things are definitely working offensively. A balanced attack is just so much harder to defend.
Pass to Olajuwon. Drains the triple. Olajuwon's gotten himself on the board with a three there.
And looking to shoot as many threes as possible. This kind of confidence, impressive to see.
Love the mentality there, I tell you. I know I've never coached, But, man, playing to win and being aggressive even with the lead as opposed to being safe and going into prevent offense, I'll take the former all day long. Play to win.
First team foul.
Rose outside. Pass to Nowitzki. Goes back up. And the basket good. A bank shot that time.
I'll tell you what, Nowitzki really, he can fill it up from anywhere. You got to admire his scoring ability, including his mid-range game.
And here's Robinson. Here's Kidd. From behind the arc. Sends it home from three-point land.
This is what it's been since halftime. Remarkable results from downtown.
Boy, it's been a three-point barrage. They came out gunning and have not stopped.
Rose outside. Pass to Durant. 5 on the clock. Misses the jumper. And they're running. Here's Drexler. And the bucket counts. And he is on his way to the line. He'll try to make it a three-point play.
He drops yet another dime, just facilitating this offense like a maestro.
Well, when you look at the assist totals, heck, they've been clearly the better team.
Rose outside. Right side Durant. Ooh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line.
Well, that's the kind of pressure Durant puts on the defense. I mean, you just can't sit back and let him do what he wants to. Body up on it, even if you may risk a foul.
And Cincinnati making a change here. He's perfect from the line this time.
Really always a plus to have a big guy stroke it from the line like that. The soft touch on full display.
Embiid brings a double team. Driving in. Pass to Kidd. Here's Olajuwon. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. That's on Joel Embiid.
Boy, that was a nice play by Olajuwon there, getting the shot off while still drawing contact.
2 shots.
And that's good as he hits both shots. And Cincinnati has possession. They trail by 7. Outside Durant. Oh, Durant, an absolute sniper.
No stage too big for KD. If you need a basket, he's your man.
Here's Kidd. They get it back. No luck on that one. And it's Cincinnati's ball. Here's Durant. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Durant.
Well, that's a moment he'd like to archive. Embarrassing lapse of judgment there.
Pass to Robinson. Shoots over Durant. Robinson can't hit. On the wing, Durant. That three's off the mark.
You know, to cut deficits, you got to be making smart basketball plays out there. Taking care of the ball. It's not done by hoisting up bonehead threes like that one.
Outside Hardaway. And he goes in for the dunk.
Oh, save that for the dunk contest. That flush was so extra.
Whether or not this game is close, he's the same guy. Focused on finishing firm at the rim.
Well, I tell you what, guys, the young kids like to say, that's doing too much. That falls into that category. That was too much. How about that intensity that Jordan brings? I mean, this dude comes alive during crucial parts of the game.
And Jordi Fernandez calls timeout. He is not messing around, calling them into the huddle. Cincinnati will go for a different look here. Here's Gervin. Boom! He jams it straight down.
Explosive near the rack. Gervin, levitating, Iceman going upstairs.
Pass to Chamberlain. Short range. Up top, George. No luck on that one. They're just trying to hold on to this lead, Grant.
And right now, you just can't afford to be careless.
Now here's Leonard. To the inside. Here's Worthy. Pass to Olajuwon. Launches it. It's hauled in by Cincinnati. 52 seconds left in the fourth quarter here. And we've got a timeout from Jamal Mosley. Great time to call his guys into the huddle at a very tense moment in this game. There's 48 seconds left to play in the fourth. Screen by Durant. Inside. It's stolen. Here's Gervin. And I think we'll see him milk the clock a bit.
Yeah, seems like the heady move right now.
Out to the right wing. Out to Leonard. Clock at 4. To the middle. Here's Olajuwon. And he buries it.
And talk about stepping up in a big way.
Well, that was 1-2. He wanted the ball. Nobody else was taking that shot.
And they commit an intentional foul. We'll see another one of those, so they get into the penalty.
Yeah, just a must-foul situation to stop the clock.
And you know what? Who knows? If you miss it at the strike, and they're right there within range. You know, late-game free throws are a lot different than early game free throws in terms of making.
He drops the first one, and that puts him up 5. So he gets them both, and it's a 6-point ball game.
I think it's a wrap. When the game's on the line, he knows how to deliver the crushing blow.
Durant's shot is off.
That's what you need your bigs to do. Step up and control the defensive glass.
And so the home crowd treated to a win. I'm sure they would have preferred a blowout victory, but a win's a win.
And it's so true, but you have to credit the crowd for giving them such a big boost toward the end. It really kept this team's energy high.
Happy to have you with us for NBA basketball on 2K Sports. Here we go. Here's Duncan. Pass to Leonard. Well, Grant, when you take a look at this matchup, both these teams feature an impressive backcourt.
No question, B.A. And I get the sense that bragging rights are on the line here. Everything you can do, I can do better. Expect some exciting back-and-forth action in this one. And you got to defend better than that. I mean, that's a good look for him.
See, this is what analytics don't take into account. Some guys thrive in the mid-range. Really depends on the shooter. It's actually kind of lazy.
Now here's Irving. Pulls up. No good, off the front rim.
I love great defense. Just quick to establish his feet, and he takes the hit.
Wembanyama scanning the floor. Back to Irving. And Irving powers it home.
Oh, just an artful little reverse slam.
Power and style. That was sweet. Pass to Duncan. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way.
Yeah, you never want to let shots at the rim go uncontested.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. So after making the first, he goes 1 for 2. Here's Wilkins. And that's good. His first bucket of the game.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those. He just makes it look so easy on offense. Like, who takes pleasure in torturing defenses? He does.
Now here's Anthony. A steady force on their offense, recording around 14 and a half a game. And the dunk by Leonard.
A dynamic two-way player. Leonard is especially gifted at turning defense into offense.
Anthony outside. They set the screen. Pass to Wilkins. Clock at 6. Rebound by Baylor.
Trying to show off for the fans and give them their money's worth, just couldn't finish.
Here's Gervin. Here's Baylor. Right now averaging 5.5 a game. Here's Duncan. The open J off the mark.
Oh, man, that's tough. That's definitely one he'd like back. Almost too wide open.
Ooh, anticipated the pass. It's a turnover. Here's Leonard. Oh, big finish. Wow.
Okay, I see you.
Yeah, the level of creativity Leonard has is just special. He's capable of some really memorable throwdowns.
And Steve Kerr calls timeout here. He wants to give him a breather and talk things over. About 3 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Pass to Anthony. Shoots from the line. The rebound by Duncan. Here's Gervin. Leonard with the ball. Butler covering. Here's the pick. Over to the left wing. Here's Olajuwon. And so it's going to be a 3-second violation there on the defense. And he'll be shooting his first free throw. And the technical free throw is good.
And you know, guys, I mean, he is a solid free throw shooter. And, of course, Leonard has everything in his game.
Tries a 3 off the inbound. They get it back. Duncan. Oh, he powers right through the defender for the dunk. Draws the foul, too. And he'll go to the line. That one on Anthony. This is his second trip to the free throw line in this one. Man, they're just getting run over right now.
And you can really see they're starting to show some frustration. I'll tell you what, it's good to be his age.
Yeah, I don't have memories like that at my age, though. Leonard for 3. Abdul-Jabbar with a rebound. 7-point spread. Anthony outside. Back to Wembanyama. Butler on the wing. Here he goes. And it's Butler with the jam.
You see how effective Butler is driving inside. The combination of muscle and athleticism is tough to stop.
Pass to Duncan. Here's Olajuwon. Rebounded by Butler.
Oh, I can see some miscommunication on defense there very clearly. They were super fortunate it didn't torch them with that mistake.
Now here's Anthony. It's deflected. Well, the defender's stopping the developing fast breaks. That looks like a transition take foul. And this is second attempt at the line tonight. The free throw drops for Leonard.
A member of the NBA 75 team, Kawhi's done pretty much everything on the court. Multiple Finals MVP, multiple Defensive Player of the Year awards. I mean, we're watching an all-timer in Leonard.
Here's Olajuwon. And he dunks it down.
Oh, wow! Plenty of room for his trademark slam.
You could tell once he saw the crack in the D, you knew what was going to happen.
Yeah, everybody in the building was waiting for him. Had enough room to finish, and that's one he'll usually make.
Well, Richard, it might be a long time before we see a player with the combination of Wembanyama's size and skill.
He changes every opponent's game plan, offensively and defensively. You've seen nothing like it, and we probably won't for a long time.
And Steve Kerr calls timeout. I think right now he must be looking at some adjustments. We've got 1:55 left in the first. Takes it inside. Down low. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot two. It's his first trip to the line. That free throw good from Irving. Richard, how do you think you would have fared if social media was as prevalent in your younger years as it is right now?
I can tell you right now, I would not be able to sit next to you right now, B.A. That's the type of life I would have lived.
Pass to Unseld. And he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
Really taking charge of the game, largely with the detailed interior attack.
Yeah, they haven't appeared in a rush at all. They are just playing to their strengths and building this lead out well.
And that one's good.
He'll be asking for some lottery numbers later if he keeps knocking down shots like that.
Here's Kidd. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window.
They have no answer defensively inside.
Screen by Holmgren. Here's Irving. Second chance shot. Boy, they had their chances. 2 offensive rebounds, but still coming up empty. Pass to Kidd. Driving in. Back to Jokic. To the inside. And it's going to be a 3-second call.
Away team ball.
36 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. Here's Moncrief. He's scoreless. Pass to Butler. 6 on the shot clock. Shot is up. Moncrief, no good. Oh, deflected. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Butler.
Let's just say that was an ill-advised pass there. Very close to a turnover.
Dominic Wilkins. Ja Morant.
7 seconds left to play in the first. Screen by Robinson. Here's Jokic. And an overpowering first quarter effort. Already a double-digit advantage. Leading by 10. And back in a moment as we'll get underway with quarter number 2. We welcome you back to second quarter action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And from what we've seen here from the home team, what's your take so far?
It's simple. The main takeaway from the first quarter is they're winning this game with defense.
Making it as difficult as possible for the offense to find clean looks. Great stuff.
And no one whips off the screen like Morant. Just so difficult to stay with him.
To the middle. Pass to Kidd. Here's Drexler. Inside. Here's Jokic. And Jokic throws it down.
Powerful stuff from the Joker. The defense doesn't want any of that, and I don't blame them.
Now Wembanyama. Oh, a great flush from Wemby.
A strong finish to cut into that lead a little.
Man, left no doubt with that one, Grant. Holmgren with the block.
And you can't forget about Holmgren's reach, especially when he's nearby on defense.
Second quarter of basketball, about a minute played so far. Unseld. Victor Wembanyama grabs the board. Pass to Irving. Here's Wilkins. Back to Irving. To the right side. Shot clock at 5. And it's Holmgren missing. And here in the second with about a minute and a half gone by. He takes it in. And here's Robinson. Holmgren with the block. And he recovers it. Second shot opportunity. Wade misses.
Got the ball where he wanted it, but then got swarmed.
Pass to Holmgren. Here's Wilkins. Outside Wembanyama. Holmgren with it. Robinson with a steal. And he lays it in on the break.
And they've made themselves easy pickings. Sloppy ball control creates an easily converted turnover.
From deep, Morant. Nikola Jokic grabs the miss. The electric Ja Morant. High-flying, fast, fearless. Where's that mentality come from, RJ?
There is just a fearlessness like you mentioned. Most players, you just have that mindset. You don't care. You're going to attack the rim. Doesn't matter if you could potentially get hurt. You are going to take off. That mindset is a level of aggressiveness that only Ja Morant possesses.
And the timeout called here by Jordi Fernandez. He wants to make sure everybody's on the same page. Quarter number 2 and around 3 minutes gone by. Pass to Worthy. The three is up. Abdul-Jabbar with a rebound.
And you never want to give a shooter like him a clean look.
And Jordi Fernandez calls timeout. He'll take the opportunity to regroup. Here's Gervin. Uneasy, too, on the layup. Gervin's got a second bucket on the night.
They're punishing those late defensive rotations, getting good looks inside throughout the half.
Pass to Anthony. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. Richard, if the three-point shot was never introduced, how different do you think the game would be?
The offensive strategy would be very different. The game would be more physical, and it was more physical. And the main priority would be creating high percentage looks. Now, he's perfectly comfortable doing work at the line.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
We hear players proclaiming their love for the game, but former sharpshooter J.J. Redick said there's a distinction between loving the competition itself and loving the game and everything that goes into that. Guys say, I just want to play. Well, do you want to do all of the necessary things that lead up to that? Hey, Brian, 15 NBA seasons for Redick. He'd know.
We certainly would. Thanks, Allie.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
This is when good players really get after it. He can sense that they're reeling, and he's going to put his foot on the pedal.
To the paint. Here's Olajuwon. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup.
They've been a little soft with their defense on the interior.
They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
Here's Abdul-Jabbar. A rebound by Baylor. To the middle. Gervin, no good.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
I'm sure they'll think twice about shooting against him next time.
For three, Anthony. It's rebounded by Olajuwon.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
Here's Baylor. No good from 18. Doncic feeling it out a bit. Pass to Abdul-Jabbar. Anthony right side. It's stolen by Leonard. And they're running. Oh, there's a killer two-hand slam.
Great teamwork on that drive. Punctuated by a strong finish.
Yeah, that's nice execution. Running with purpose and creating an easy scoring opportunity off the break.
And Steve Kerr calls timeout. He's going to gather the troops and talk it over. And there's 1:38 left in the first half. Outside Irving. To stop the run. And he drives in.
Now that's how you use the screen right there.
And it leads to a thunderous finish. That was nice.
Yeah, you like the pick to set up the open shot. But when it leads to a dunk, okay, even better. You'll take it.
He was gripping the rock on the way to the slam.
No way he was going to get stripped on that one.
He's looking much more confident here in the second quarter as far as his scoring goes.
Pass to Drexler. Now here's Jokic. Here's Drexler. Butler covering. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Jokic with it. Puts up a three. Knocks down the long J. Jokic has got 5 points now in the quarter.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
Here's Butler. Drexler grabs the board. Here's Wade. Oh, some serious power to finish that one off.
Now, that's exactly what you want to see. Aggressive basketball at its best.
Punched it home with as much power as he could. Shakes him. And it's Irving missing. Got it up. And that's not going to go. So as we conclude the first half, a fairly one-sided game. Up 19. And don't go away. After the break, we'll see you right back here for the start of quarter number 3. And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. Now here's Anthony. He buries it from 3. Anthony's got 7 points in the game.
When he gets a quality look like this at the perimeter, he can almost be automatic.
Pass to Robinson. Here's Drexler. Here's Unseld. He's guarded by Anthony. Here's Unseld. Over Anthony. And the jumper is good at the free throw line. Unseld's gotten his second bucket.
That's how you create space for your jumper. Go to the fadeaway.
And it's Irving missing. Here's Unseld. Out to the right wing. Drexler. Fires in the triple. Drexler's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Three-pointer, Anthony. The putback. It's hauled in by Robinson.
Rough start to the second half for them, only getting 1 of the past 4 shots to fall.
Here's Wade, driving inside, and he packs it down right in the face of Victor Wembanyama.
They're really dictating the tempo on both ends of the court. You love it.
And guys, to go on a big run, get some breathing space, it has to be a great play on each end.
Screen by Robinson. Wade drives in. And it's Irving with a rebound.
When you've made your first 3 shots of the half, I think it's okay for a heat check.
After a trade to New Orleans back in 2019, Brandon Ingram has become a primary scorer, Grant.
Yeah, he scored well over 20 points per game since leaving the Lakers. B.I. has the rare blend of length and shooting, and beyond scoring, Ingram's assist numbers are very impressive, too.
Ball is turned up.
Into the third. 2 minutes in now. Pass to Unseld. Down low. And a big finish by Robinson.
And that's how you lead a team. Literally.
And Steve Kerr calls timeout here. He wants a few moments to regroup with his players. Second half of play here with just under 2.5 minutes passed. Pass to Abdul-Jabbar. Banked it in off the glass.
Hey, if you give him room, he's going to score the ball.
Here's Wade. He's got 6. Here's Drexler. Here's Pierce. Drops in the 3.
That's been typical of their performance today. They're sharing the ball and creating good shots.
And here's Edwards. Giving this team some energy. Averaging a little over 10 points a game. A good look from Holmgren. From out on the wing, he knocks it down.
Yeah, it's just too easy for Holmgren. Man, is he fun to watch operate off the catch.
Screen by Robinson. Here's Pierce. Fires the three. And the three-pointer goes. Pierce has got 6.
This defense just can't stay connected to shooters.
Left side, Edwards. He shoots. Abdul-Jabbar misses. Now Jokic. He's got 5.
Dominic Wilkins. Second personal foul. First team foul.
Here's Wade. Outside Robinson. Nails it from 3. 7 points in the game.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
Right side, Edwards. Right wing. Here's Wilkins. That shot is off. They are blowing this one open.
Maybe the only question is how big will this lead grow?
Beyond the arc. Moncrief, no good. Here's Wade. 6 points for him. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Anthony Edwards. That's his first foul.
Second team foul. Checking in for the away team.
And that goes out of bounds. And they retain possession.
He had the right idea, just couldn't come up with the swipe.
And deflections, they're a stat that all teams track. They show who is the most active defensively.
Screen by Robinson. No one near him. And it's in, off the glass. Wade's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Look, they are in front right now because of him. He keeps draining these shots at a ridiculous clip.
Back to Wembanyama. Will it go? On target from range. Wilkins has got 5.
And their perimeter shooting numbers have been up since the start of the second half.
1:36 left in the third quarter. Yep, that one goes.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
Yeah, they're going to do a much better job of putting a little bit of pressure on him on his way to the hoop.
The shot by Wembanyama, no good.
And they're +5 on the boards after that rebound.
Wade. Pass to Jokic. And that's out of bounds. Last touch by Jokic.
That wasn't... Okay, let's say that was an odd play. You don't see missed connections like that too often.
Ja Morant.
1:10 left in the third quarter of the game. It's hauled in by Robinson. They have really been in control of this one.
You don't want to get complacent here.
Here's Pierce. He's got 6. Inside. Oh, rejected by Wembanyama.
With great mobility in the 8-foot wingspan. Yes, 8 foot. Wembanyama easily wipes that shot away.
These are his first free throws of the game.
And in their last game, he really distinguished himself at the free throw line.
And Jordi Fernandez wants a timeout. And he drops it first.
And with the 8-foot wingspan of Wembanyama, it feels like he releases the ball halfway to the bucket.
And that's good as he hits both shots. There's 38 seconds left in the third. Pass to Pierce. To the inside. Oh, and a beautiful feed leads to a monster jam.
Now that's how you use the screen right there.
And it leads to a thunderous finish. That was nice.
Yeah, you like to pick to set up the open shot, but when it leads to a dunk, okay, even better, you'll take it.
Anthony outside. Takes a three. That one is off. Here's Kidd. Down low. With 2 seconds left. At the end of the third quarter, a huge lead. This one may have already been decided. Delivering the blowout. And coming up as soon as
38.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that, to this point, has not been an evenly fought contest. Richard, over the past few decades, we've seen bench reactions get bigger in the NBA. How much fun is that?
It's so much fun, but I think it also coincides with the league getting younger and younger and younger. So you have these young kids in there that are just there to have some fun and compete.
Pass to Wembanyama. Smith right side. Back to Wembanyama. Wide open. And he gets that one.
And look at the soft touch. The rookie, Wembanyama, has really gotten this dialed in.
Yep, count it.
These are exactly the kind of shots they want to generate each and every time down the floor.
Anthony with it. The fadeaway. And Worthy pulls it down.
They really have a commanding lead, not just in points, but in rebounds as well.
He may not have that traditional power forward build, but his bounce, well, that kind of levels the playing field.
Pass to Irving. Now here's Smith. Wembanyama screen. Outside for Butler. The three. Connects from downtown.
A guy you have to guard at range. Butler isn't a volume three-point shooter, but he can hit them when the mood strikes.
Into the lane. Kidd. More and more we're seeing international players come into the league who are NBA ready, Grant.
It really is a sight to see, BA. And some of those guys start playing pro ball when they're 16 or 17 years old. It toughens you up real quick playing against older competition at that age. Since half, there's been a stark contrast between these teams. I'm talking about efficiency at the offensive end.
And start with their defense. They've been intense on that end, and they can actually help their offense as well.
He drops it from range.
Backing up that last three with another three. The defense has to stop giving them so many clean looks.
Here's Kidd. With the teardrop. Oh, it's blocked by Wembanyama. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Wembanyama.
Number 33, Kareem Abdul-Jabbar.
Shot clock at 6. And the ball ends up out of bounds. And they'll keep possession.
Coming onto the floor for the away team, number 77, Luka Doncic.
We're in the fourth quarter here. Just under 2.5 minutes gone by. The shot by Kidd, no good. Doncic outside. From deep. The long distance three is buried. Doncic has gotten himself on the board with a three there.
Stop it. An incredible move to shake his man. Getting the defender on his heels, doing the rest with ease.
Here's Robertson. And it's blocked by Irving. Now here's Doncic. And And the NBA has regular season games outside the U.S., all over the world. How important is that, Grant?
It's so important, B.A. I mean, basketball has become a global sport. And just look at the recent MVPs. They're mostly international players. So playing games in those countries has helped the game grow all over the world. He's shaking the hoop. He's actually shaking the whole building.
Oh, what a slam. Look here, the fans going crazy right now. Pass to Worthy. Here's Kidd. Puts up a deep three. That one doesn't drop.
It's been that kind of quarter for him. The shot has just been unreliable.
On the wing, Irving. And here's Doncic. From outside the arc. And Worthy pulls it down.
Locking the arc down. Defense knows it's on them to scare off those shots.
I tell you, a little extra pressure on D when you're up against a point guard who can elevate.
It doesn't make it easy, does it?
Yeah, hard to strategize for a guy who can make a pass or a play like this right in your face.
And at this point of his career, Butler wants to win. And boy, does he ramp up his performance in the playoffs, especially in recent years.
And Doncic launches from deep. Rebounded by Unseld.
Okay, now I think he's starting to get in his own head right now. Maybe he's overthinking things a little bit, and as a result, he's just been off.
Now that we have a few years of reference, it's safe to say the NBA play-in tournament has been a roaring success, Grant.
Yeah, I agree, B.A. And people forget it was created in the peak of the pandemic. The league set up a lifeline for teams that lost key players to COVID, but it has turned into something much, much greater. Good play call and good execution. The offense running on all cylinders.
Here's Doncic. It's rebounded by Olajuwon. And Luka Doncic is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul of the game.
It's just a bad foul. Gotta be smarter than this.
1:56 left in the game. Inside. Boom! He jams it straight down.
When guys are moving the ball, sharing it, it makes the game so much more fun, both as a player and as a fan.
Out to Anthony. Six to shoot. Fades and shoots. And he wills that one in, sinking it right through the back of the iron.
How do you stop a good fadeaway jumper? That's a trick question. You don't.
Gervin rips it home off a terrific move.
And staring at a sizable deficit, the defense has to tighten up.
On the wing, Anthony. Oh, my. Came close to a 4-point play. He'll head to the line for 3 free throws.
First team foul.
You know, not the smartest play a defender can make there.
And the NBA moving to a 2-day draft. Your thoughts on the change, Grant?
You know, B.A., a lot of pro sports are shifting to multi-day drafts. And the NBA draft can be long if done all in one evening. So maybe a good choice to break it up.
Tough sequence there. They just couldn't get it to go. Oh, it's stolen by Doncic. Here's the three. Rebounded by Kawhi Leonard. There's 45 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Here we go. For three, Anthony. Counted from distance.
3 points.
36 seconds left in the fourth. Pass to Baylor. Launches it. Drills it from deep.
Stepping up and nailing an important shot to put this away.
And that score probably slams the door for any would-be comebacks. And look, they put this one to bed.
Doncic, no good. And that's an intentional foul.
Man, you know what? We'll give them some credit for battling today, but this one is just about over.
First one falls for him.
At the line for your home team, Hakeem Olajuwon.
Both good from the line that time. The visitors with the ball. And here's Anthony. Shot from the wing. He can't hit that time. The ball's knocked loose. And stolen by Anthony. And so they get the victory here at home. We saw two different teams tonight. One played with confidence, operating flawlessly. The other just looked lost.
And the energy in this building was awesome.